Okay, you guys. So it looks like Kate Middleton has been making appearances, but nobody has really been talking about it. And so I kind of wanted to talk about the fact that no one is talking about Kate's appearances. Now, apparently, she made a surprise appearance alongside her husband back on the 10th. So that's about 10 days ago, roughly. And I don't know where I was, but I seem to have missed this one because in my circles, um, if it's not on, if it's not on the headlines, if it's not sort of like prominently displayed, I typically might, excuse me, 2 seconds, let me just turn in the chair. So yeah, it seems like I know there was that one time where she went out. It was apparently a sort of ballet or some kind of theater or some kind of outing like that. And one of the morning show hosts over there in UK, whether it was GB News or whatever it was, she outed Kate by saying that Kate had sent an email to a WhatsApp group to let the press know that she would be making a private appearance that was not intended for public consumption. So that was kind of like bizarre. I mean, it's not public, it's private, and yet here is Kate sending a heads up to a WhatsApp group for journalists in the UK, right? So clearly she wanted them to know about it and she wanted them to write about it as well. It seemed a little bit desperate to me, right? That she needs, press coverage so much that she will proactively and preemptively reach out and give them the story, like literally, personally give them the story. Now, these are all allegations. I don't know that that's true, but that's what I heard someone allude to on one of the morning shows a couple of weeks back that Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge and Princess of Wales, had reached out to a WhatsApp group for journalists to let them know that she was making a private appearance. And there have been other incidences too where, they had given a couple of dollars to, um, like either storm victims or hurricane victims, whatever it was. They gave about 1,500 bucks or something like that. And it was a private donation. But of course, that ended up in the news because they are sending these little tidbits and exclusives to the media because they want and need and are desperate for the coverage. But even with that, I just find that you know Kate News is very, very weak. It's very sort of page 35 and not the front page the way Megan is. Sometimes they even put Megan's picture on articles about Kate. So it just suggests that people are just not interested in the Princess of Wales, which is very, very, I want to say bizarre, but you know, I don't know if bizarre is the right word, but it's like, it's I don't know what to make of it. Um, Kate has just become, because there was that one time, I mean, before Megan came on the scene, it was all about Kate and William, and everybody hung on to their every word, and so fascinating. And, the threesome with Kate, William, and Harry was also interesting, and so on and so forth. But since Megan came on the scene, people have drastically reduced the following, I think, of Kate Middleton, right? And they're more diehard Megan fans than there are diehard Kate fans. And it just strikes me as, really, really. really, I don't know what the word is. I don't know if it's weird, but she can't seem to get any press. And if even if they put the article in there, it's not getting clicks. I saw on another Sussex friendly channel where they did this graph, and they showed how many clicks and engagement an article about Megan had, which I believe was in the 9 million range approximately, versus Kate, and that was less than 100,000. So I was like, nah, that can't possibly be true. But it seems that it might be true because, she's fading and has faded from the public consciousness. And she's not interesting. She's not exciting. She's not somebody who you see her name and you immediately want to know what happened, you know? Um, so you're not going to click on that article. You're not going to try to read that article because people are indifferent. People have become very, very indifferent to Kate Middleton, which I think is a very dangerous place to be when you're the next Queen of England. What do you think about that? Let me know in your comments. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.